depths of your...
Now this seems to be a little bit weaker. Oh, I didn't cast the buff. Ah, well. Oh, I got caught by that. That's disgusting. GG. GG. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. It's not really that rough of the boss fight. It's nice. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. Just gonna show my equipment because this is gonna be the attempt I'm gonna post on YouTube, so yeah, it went pretty nice. But honestly, I would probably not use the heavy great mace. I'll probably use something different than this. It seems like this dealt more damage in general than the Great Mace. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uncle Lander, and this is Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree first playthrough. On the last episode, I did not have a really good day. Let's just summarize it that way. A lot of technical issues, and my patience was running really, really dry. But yeah, here we are, my character level 282. 14 scattered tree level, revert speed action level 8, 60 vigor, endurance, 30 mind, 80 strength and faith, 25 dexterity, 16 intelligence, and 10 arcane. So before we're gonna rush in with a different look of my character, this episode, like every other, is being recorded live during my live streams on Twitch, twitch.tv/UncleLander. Come and say hi. I'm playing variety video games, also doing charity events, genre marathons, modder playthroughs, occasional challenge runs, and hopefully more in the future. Alright, that being said, I'm gonna change my equipment now because I want to wear a different armor for today because I wanted to give a Devonia's hammer a fair try. See if it's worth anything. Yeah, I can now remove that. Basically, what I suggest for this guy, because this guy is not really complicated, he's not really difficult. His attacks are definitely very telegraphable. You can definitely see his blade moving and when he's gonna strike, when he's reaching that peak point before he's gonna attack. Just pack yourself with any armor that gives you the most robustness and any amulet that gives you most robustness. And also, if you don't feel confident enough, just have a clarifying bubbles. And that's what I think is like the best thing for this guy. But other than that, he's pretty alright. He didn't have too much HP. His poise is very highly breakable. A pretty decent boss fight. All things considered, I would say it's a pretty decent boss fight. The The sign when he starts the second stage is also pretty visible, so that was not a bad boss fight. Yeah, sure. Oh, wait, because... am I really gonna use the skills on this hammer? I mean, the skills are pretty good. His model is weird. I don't really mind his model at all. Alright, so I got 410,000. What I'm gonna have to figure out next is what this guy in the church wanted to me to like go for the underground. I don't know what the underground is or where I can find it, but first I'm gonna go to the lost table. I'm gonna see what kind of remembrance he has, what he brings to the table from his remembrance. Maybe some equipment, because I have killed a couple bosses. Oh, only helmets. I don't wear helmets. Let me see what you got. Strength and Faith Sword. Summons Lord of Frenzy, Faith 41. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find the grave, the coffin, so I can replicate this and give this weapon a try, because I want to get 2 items at the same time. Okay, for this much money, I can buy 24 of each of the smithing stone. Because I'm not gonna bring any levels. I'm not leveling up anymore. I don't find it to be necessary. You can see his hitboxes. His hitboxes actually would say they are pretty weird. I think that his hitboxes are actually pretty weird. It's not that his hitboxes are wrong. It's the hitboxes of his attacks. Like, I definitely panic rolled through, like, when I was, like, very close to him. I started panic rolling, and I noticed that I get no hits. On one side, hey, you don't look a given horse in the mouth. On the other side, that's kind of off. It feels kind of weird. Right. Yeah, let me go for the cathedral, because I don't know what he means by the underground section. I'm gonna have to check the notes. Furnace Keeper, Storehouse, Ancient Ruins, message from Leda. Yeah, that's the one. A simple old map, faded and dirty, quite from Count Emir High Priest, indicates the location of Hallowed Ruin. I only wish to be of service. Yeah, I don't know what he means. I might gonna have to Google this.
Why, you poor thing. Another bad dream, Yuri. Put that rotten thing out of your mind. That tangled mess can't hurt you.
Aw. He's holding a little hand, baby.
Is something the matter? Here to squeeze another lesson out of me.
Ask about the knight in black armor.
Ah, you met Yulan. Well, I hope that she behaved, at least. The poor girl has overcome grave misfortune. Her tongue can be sharp at the best of times, but don't think that makes her a bad person. It's no surprise her little sister, too, has a heart of gold.
I hate doing that, but I might need to like Google the thing.
Be gone. There is.
Okay, so she never has anything more to say. And that's all right. Hold on. What was the name of the location again? No, not that. All right, Faye. Thanks for stopping by. Hollowed Ruin. Okay, let's check it out because I'm not gonna know where it is. I really will have like absolutely no finest idea. I didn't move the browser on the other window. Hold on. Okay. Elden Ring Hollowed Ruins. Like, what does he mean? Those are those weird ruins with the like fingers, like something like claws, like being clawed in. So I have 2 of those. Okay, so I basically know where to go next at this point. That's okay. That's all right. Yeah, we're gonna go for this one first. Because we have one to the north and one to the south. And as per usual, I'm not going the main road. I'm gonna explore the entire area around first before I'm gonna move anywhere else. That looks like a possible fight. Bloody insects. Yeah, that definitely... yeah, there's something gonna pop out of this thing. I'm gonna get ready right now. Hey, Tim. Dark can work, understandable. Hope the work is not gonna be... Haven't seen you in a while. I'm trying to do. Falling Star Beast. Haven't seen that pile of dung in a while. That could go better. Gravitat missile, not really needed. But this could definitely go better. Because knowing life, it's a spell. Knowing life, it's a spell. But yeah, I will officially say that this fight could go much better. Like, I knew this enemy, I fought him in the past, and it kind of failed. I mean, sure, I defeated him, but the amount of healing that I have used, not really the greatest. That's a side of grace. Quite convenient. I'll take it. Yeah, those fingers protruding out of that thing, that's a trap. If I'm gonna get too close to them, I'm gonna get grabbed. Oh, what is this disgusting fog? Can barely see a gold darn thing. No, I thought there's something over there. Wait a second. Oh, that's not great. I need to heal. Bye-bye. I can duplicate the Midra thing over here. And then I will be able to get two things at the same time. So what is this? Oh, Saint of Bud. I think it was the thing that required arcane regardless, so... I don't like those handy enemies. They're actually creeping me out. And I do not really want to know what these guys are. Finger Ruins of Dio. Or Deo. Okay, I'm unable to move. What is that teleportation magic? Who is casting that stuff? And the NPC's just freaking spawning on me? Like, what? Yeah, this guy seems harmless. This guy isn't though. What's the name of this abomination? Looks like leeches. You shouldn't chase me. That's what you get. Friendly worms. Haven't seen these silly little fellas in a while. In a matter of fact, I haven't seen any other NPCs in a while. Like, the only one that probably still remains is Leda. And she's just standing there. Yeah, I'm gonna run from these guys. If I can help it. I also kinda... Okay, when am I gonna lose the tail? Because I want to... Okay, there we go. So we have a bonfire over here. Yeah. I'm gonna return. And I'm gonna get both the remembrances. Because now that I can do it, I will do it. I even gotta upgrade that thing. It doesn't seem like Midra even have any sort of equipment. Oh well. Alright, got them both. Let's upgrade the Midra sword and let's see what it is gonna be worth. Now. Because I wonder what's classified, Ultra Sword or Great Sword. It's actually considered as a spear. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But still requires the Somber Stones. Mostly, DB weapon. Okay, yeah. Yeah. 8 and Faith, though. Might actually keep it and use it regardless. Jory's Inquisition. Yeah, I would need to check it out. And because it would be a spear, I would need to try it with a shield. I even have the shield. And I even have an idea for a build. It's a heavy spear. Great spear even. Okay. Let's buy the resources. And then I'm gonna give this thing a test run. Wish I could attack in this place. Yeah, purchase. 12 of each. I still have enough money. Okay, is it really that heavy? Yeah, it is pretty heavy. It is pretty heavy, all right. What does it classify? What kind of damage does it do? Holy damage. So we're gonna have to remove this. Let's check the skill on this thing. might be something good out of it. Might be. Honestly, I don't know. I guess only one way to find it out, because it looks like something. Multiple attacks like this could definitely break a stance. What is this weapon? Standard Pierce. So maybe unique to thrusting weapons. Mm-hmm. I think that could work out. It's a whole family of hands. Now let me try to avoid it. There's way too many of those enemies over there. Right, so I'm definitely close to where I was before because I recognize the area with the other things. So let me just run forward. I'm gonna avoid this guy, and we're gonna stick to the left side over here. And we're gonna see where that's gonna deliver us, because then we're gonna have to go for the middle. Those things looks like fingers. Like stone fingers, basically. Well, that missed. So these are the guys that are casting that purple thing. Yeah, it's them, all right. They even cast some kind of different spell. Hey, Brewer. Ancient Fingering Mountains. Damn right it is. Popular vacation spot for the ladies? I don't know, man. Depends on the lady. Oh, that is the projectile. Asshole. Oh, that is just so dirty. Bro. What is casting those things? I have a suggestion. I have an idea that this is this guy over there. Yeah, it's a guy with a staff. And I think this guy cast it too. Yeah, that is so freaking dirty. That's so annoying. And of course, one grab after another after you barely take a break, so... That kind of speaks for itself. You know, the more areas that I explore, the more annoying enemies that I see. They're just there to annoy you for the sake of annoyance and not being able to be like fair or challenging. Because this is not fair, neither it is challenging to be stun locked in place for just enough time so the other enemy spawns into the game and basically deals all the damage towards you. It's not fun. That is not challenge. That is simply not challenge to me, you know. It's a sadly, but it is a repeated case of just slapping enemies into the game for the sake of just having enemies that are just not difficult but annoying, or making things difficult for the sake of being difficult but not challenging. That's all I really have to say. Okay, so that's gonna take me all the way back. So I guess I now need to go through the middle. Yeah, I think I need to go to the middle of that little that thing over there. Yeah, that's it. It just sucks, you know. It's like those fly people. Basically, once they grab you, you're basically stunned for a pretty long time. But the second attack is the same grab, so you're getting stun locked, stuck in the place until you're gonna be dead. Like it happened to me yesterday. It frustrated me so much. Is that the thing? Read the message. Hole. A hole indeed. Cerulean Seat Tier Talisman +1. Okay, so now that I ringed this... Now that I ring this... Does it change anything within the church?
Oh, there you are. The exalted timbre of the bell has reached these ears of mine. Gracious, the starry sky is wondrous tonight indeed. Only your fate shines brighter. But fate can be a strange thing indeed. The hanging bell you sounded was not the one on the map I gave you. The bell you found was in fact here.
Oh, so he found a different guy. Okay. Beloved Stardust.
Please take a second look at the original map. and may the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Ask about the nature of the world.
I fear that you have borne witness to the whole of it. The conceits, the hypocrisy of the world built upon the Erdtree. The follies of men. Their bitter suffering. Is there no hope for redemption? The answer, sadly, is clear. There never was any hope. They were each of them defective. Unhinged from the start. Marika herself. And the fingers that guided her. And this is what troubles me. No matter our efforts, if the roots are rotten, then we have little recourse.
Ask about Michaela.
Ever young Mikola saw things for what they were. He knew that his bloodline was tainted, his roots mired in madness. A tragedy if ever there was one. That he would feel compelled to renounce everything when the blame lay squarely with the mother. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Map of all the runes received. Check the inventory. Indicates another hollowed ruin apart from the one shown on the first map. May the gleaming stars shows you the way. I think it speaks about this. But quite frankly, I have no clue how to get there. So we have went for a totally wrong location, but we still progressed the quest. Okay. Begun?
How did Count Emir reward you with that? Then I see you have gained his trust, and therefore mine. I am Yolan. The night is yours now to wield.
Hi, Yolan.
Don't get the wrong idea. We are neither friends nor confidants. I am merely honoring Count Emir's wishes. Enough of you. Enough of you.
It would seem that I could gain the access from somewhere over here, because I definitely doubt it would be from the chaos area, not chaos from the other area. I also doubt it would be Dragon Pit Terminus, but it also could be the Dragon Pit Terminus. I guess I have no other choice but to go over there. And we're gonna stick to the right side if I want to explore that place. Or at least if I want to reach the finger area, which is like, I want to go north, and there should be an entrance over here. But there's also a dragon in the lake. Like, I don't really want to do this area right now. I first want to deal with the with the Ymir thing. I want to deal with the other matters a little bit. What's this? Bale, O Terror Incarnate. Again, I stand afore ye. I totally forgot that this game really tries to use the Old English. Not before, but afore ye. It seems like I have no other way. Then I need to go down. And I know that this guy is gonna wake up. Unless it... Okay, so the guy in front of me is definitely dead. It's the guy that's moving in front. I'm gonna try to avoid him. Because I do not really want to fight him. I came here with a different intent. Hey, look at that big sheep. I love them. His sheep is big. There were a lot of messages over there. God. It's a god indeed. Monstrosity ahead, but didn't accept friendship. It's not a monstrosity. Could this be a dog? Might as well. Yeah. The entrance should be in that way, but I see nothing. This map is full of lies and deception. Is there a different way to get over there? I don't really want to use the Google again, so I'm gonna try to get on my own. I might not have any other choice too. Bye. Mine now. Yeah, those are fingers, all right. But how do I reach there? Grand Altar Dragon Communion. First off, stay calm and then seek help, man. Yeah, sure. Dragon, but lover?
Warrior true. Picture yourself feasting upon a dragon's essence.
Or do I want to?
The throbbing heart of the oldest, vilest dragon of them all. It would be the purest form of communion, the fullest sating of your hunger and your consummation as a dragon whole.
Dragon waifu? I'm not going to partake. I don't really want to. I don't really want to be a dragon.
Perhaps you have yet to feel true warmth. I am patient. There will come a day when hunger knocks.
Warrior true. Then, on the throne, perhaps you have yet to feel. I am. There will come a...
Okay. I can at least get the bonfire, I suppose. She's gone. Where did she went? Yeah, that leads me up the hill. Also, just realized that I think we are on the corpse of an enormous dragon. I think this is the corpse of an enormous dragon, like a... Holy cow. Holy moly, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google the second area, the second thing, because I don't know where it is. No, that's not the one. There's always a video that can answer all the questions, right? Right. No, the the video has a totally different thumbnail. This is a clickbait. Nice. What is the name of the thing that I'm looking for? Because we already have that. Finger ruins. Is it this one? I don't know what is the name of the second thing. Well, that doesn't help. I love when the guides are telling you, yeah, just take a look at the map. Yeah, because I don't. I love the tips and the guides that are being like, haha, lol, just take a look at the map, you nerd. Figure it on your own, asshole. It's just... Yay, thanks. I'll guess I'll do it. It's not like I haven't tried before. I need notes. Like, I wish I could take a bit better zoom on this object. It indicates the location. It doesn't really indicate any location to me. As a matter of fact, I don't understand a damn thing from that. Hey, hit. Is it the mayor? No, it's not. I don't think it is. Maybe it is the mayor. I have no clue, dude. I have absolutely no idea. Where do I need to go? What is the name of the guy? I'm gonna have to do a different search for that. Count Ymir. Okay, let's try with Count Ymir. Count Ymir, because that should give a quest. That should give an idea. I want to do High Priest quest objectives. Okay, speak with him. Finger runes of Rhea. Okay, so Rhea are the first ones that I need to find. Elden ruins of Rhea gallery notes. You can get to the southern shore from the gravesite plain, following Elar River downstream, cross the Elar Great Bridge, then head down the slope to the right and stick to the left until you reach Elar River Cave. From there, you can follow the river downstairs to reach the Cerulean coast. So it's a location that we have already not really discovered. Yeah, I've been to the Cerulean coast. The plateau on top of the large ramp leading into the ruins has a remembrance duplication coffin that can be used to duplicate the things. I don't really think that this is telling me exactly where I need to be. I don't really think it's... Oh my goodness. Fast travel to the Finger Ruins of Rhea. I need to find... Jesus Christ. I want to find... This guy is just beautiful. This guy is beautifully written. I need to find the Ruins of Rhea and the path to the Ruins of Rhea. The guide says, just use the fast travel to the site of grace of that location that you are looking for. Brilliantly written. Yes, I definitely can. I can definitely find the site of grace of the location I have never visited before. Very smart. Very smart. Jesus freaking Christ. Okay, fuck this guy. I'm just gonna try to find it on YouTube. Okay. Where do you start the search for that thing? Because you... Okay, so you are on the... You are on the bridge. Like, from the castle. But not from this one. Yeah, it was from this one. No, it's not the thing that I'm looking for. Already done what you just did. I already have found that. Oh god. Did he turn over here? That was one of them. I need to find the other one. Okay, I need to like pause the video because I thought that I can follow with the video. It's clear that I can't. Yeah, where the ballista is. Okay, okay, I see. I see. I see. Yeah, that was one of the finger ruins. I need another finger ruins. That's not the path. That's not the path. Where did he turn? Was it through here? I think it was through here because it was a visible path. Yeah, it must have been through here. And I think he went down below. I can't pause the freaking video on demand. It sucks so much. And I think that he went this way. I'm gonna have to like, whenever I'm gonna get lost, I'm gonna have to like turn back on the video so I can find out my way because I have no clue. Like in his video, it's bright daylight. Here it's a fucking night, so it is super difficult for me to find my way in or out. Wait, that's a coastal cave. Yeah, I know where that area is. Not Dragon Pit Terminus. Not Scorched Ruins. Yeah, that's a downstream. That's where he is now. According to the video. Do you really have to do that? Yeah, you just go down the stream. Past the crab. Stick to the right side of the thing. Then he goes up. Okay, exits through here. Yeah, this is the Cerulean Coast. Oh. Hi there. Thanks, horse. He goes for minions? Seriously? Now the Dragon Heart, the Ancient Summerstone. Ain't gonna lie, this R2 is actually pretty neat. It wasn't a bad fight neither, but I got distracted because of that dragon. Let me get the... Let me get my healing back. I got super distracted by that dragon, I ain't gonna lie. That makes this entire area a little bit less empty, and that's actually is good because this area is way too quiet. It's way too peaceful. Yeah, this thing is not bad. It's got pretty good scaling with Faith. It's obviously that's a Faith-oriented weapon. Its L2 is pretty damn strong and powerful. I'm gonna switch back to Hammer. It's definitely something that could be liked for our boss fights, but only specific boss fights. Not a lot of people would actually be good with... Not a lot of boss fights would be actually good for that. Shortens the casting speed of sorcery and take additional at most, but increases damage taken. Nah, thanks, I'm good. Okay, so we are back at the Cerulean coast. All right, from here, he ran through the middle of the thing. We avoided. He avoided the dragon, something that did not spawn for me earlier whatsoever. Actually was pretty shocked about that. Yeah, he ignores the dragon, he sticks to the left. Is he gonna go up? Yeah, he's going up. Or they have picked up the map. Huh? No, not a friendly NPC. Yeah, and he went all the way to the coastline. And now he went to the left. Sticks more to the coastline. Wait, you can actually go through this? I thought that if I'm gonna try to go through here, I'm gonna drown. Okay, I genuinely did not knew. You learn something every day. And that allows me to exploration of the rest of this place now. Yeah, I think from here I can find the ruins on my own. I should be able to. Because I thought that if I'm gonna go along this, then eventually my horse and I are gonna die and we're gonna drown. Good to know that. Oh my goodness. Popped out of freaking nowhere. Okay, that's a grave glove work. And this is where the second ruins are. Okay. Is there anything else on the coast that I would need to see? Hey, there's a... Yeah, it's my first time playing on the DLC. I'm trying to do as much content as it is possible, though I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to. After all, it's the first playthrough, and there's not really because it's from software, there's not really a lot of indications if I'm doing something correctly or not. Definitely have a lot of spots of criticism for this DLC. A lot of things done in this DLC were made just for the sake of being difficult rather than challenging difficult. I want to like this DLC, I want to enjoy it, I really do, and it has definitely a lot of going for it. Don't get me wrong. But there are definitely certain boss fights and certain enemies that are just not the greatest, and also lots of cases in which less could be more. What is that over there? All the way on the top. Because I don't think that's... No, that's exactly where I arrived from. For a second I thought that I see... Hey, hold on. Is that some kind of a creature? Herder? It's not a creature. Yeah, whenever I see a dark lamprey, I want to kill them. They're not good for my health. I should go for the middle, but I want to go around first. Yeah, certain enemies, like, I wouldn't say that boss fights are necessarily bad. I only have, like, one serious issue with the Beast Dancer boss fight. And it's more of a me issue more than anything else. Because, for example, Mesmer is definitely difficult, but he's beatable. What was the other boss fight's name? The one that I defeated today. Midra is pretty good, but hitboxes are off. On Mesmer's parts, hitboxes are also a little bit off, but not as much as on Midra's. Ranella, if not for the fact that I want to also complete as many quests as possible, I would love to do... I would like to defeat her solo 1v1. Dragons are fine. Dragons are alright as boss fights. The catacomb enemies are actually pretty neat because you can get a lot of gear from them, and they're not necessarily difficult to defeat. The only problems that I have are, like, when we talk enemies, is the grabbing enemies. The fly people are probably the worst grabbing enemies in the game. And I can figure out that the lampreys are cheap. Because they are. Lampreys are very, very cheap in what they do. Because I think the names are Lampreys. I have seen before that people are complaining about enemies named Lampreys, and maybe these are the guys. I freaking know. I'm just guessing. But yeah. I figure that these guys also have their cheap attacks. You know, when they basically cast the purple spell and they stun you in place. And then suddenly, magically, other guy teleports into your position. I consider that to be a little bit BS and something that should be avoidable. Or enemies, very heavy enemies that no matter which weapon you're gonna bring against them, you cannot break their poise at all. Not every enemy is like this, but enemies with like no chance of stance breaking are just annoying, and they're an absolute piss take. Yeah, I'm just gonna drive forward. Drive right forward. Huh. And what do we have here? Finger Weaver's Thing. With the Finger Weaver Cookbook number 1. Ah, my theory is proven true. The Finger Creepers hail from these ruins. So now must I sound this one hanging bell. And sweetly cradled shall come to me. At the bosom of the exalted mother. He just wants to lay that hand in between their titties. That's what he wants to do. And I cannot blame him for that. Those are goals. Okay? Those are actual goals. Hello, the Red Bear. Didn't expect hope, all the more sadness. Beware of ill-omened creature. I mean, that's the one over there. I thought I'm gonna get a cave over here that I could explore, but I didn't. The other complaint that I can definitely say is that this DLC is not really that greatly optimized in comparison to the main game. Lots of areas in which at one angle you're gonna have like FPS drops down to 35, and other areas and then you look ever so slightly to the left or to the right, all of a sudden all back to 60. All back to nice little smooth frame rate for you know? This DLC is basically, in my opinion, a good lesson in less is more. Less is basically more. Because this is the length of Dark Souls 3. Like, I can already say that this game is gonna take me around, for the first playthrough, it's gonna take me around 2 to 3 weeks tops. Tops. So lengthwise is not bad. The boss arenas are good. The areas that you have to go through are also pretty good. It's just... I think it's just these only certain boss fights and certain enemies that are just so freakishly annoying. This is the reward. The money reminds me of the Switcher 3 DLC, basically a new game. I wouldn't really call it a new game. This is definitely an expansion. It has a lot of go for it, though. Like the new systems, new mechanics, like all of that is good. All of that is definitely good. All new skills, all the new armors, all the new weapons. It definitely speaks good for this DLC. And I cannot really speak for The Witcher, considering I never played Witcher games. I only have tried Witcher 1. I hated the combat mechanics of that game, and I never played it again. And I basically cannot really continue on the series of the game if basically the first game is awful. Or, well, maybe not the first game is awful, but the combat of the first game is awful. And it's way too annoying. Well, yeah, you know, it is what it is. Is DLC is worth the money? Definitely. Because for, like, what, $40, you get a full-size game and more, technically, with the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. It's not even a discussion. The game is definitely worth it. But it definitely has a lot of annoyances that I already mentioned before, and I don't really want to repeat them. Ah, my favorite attack. Yeah, or something like this. I mean, that's another example. Yeah. Bro! Can you, like, fuck off? Honestly. What a piss. I'm gonna catch the same skill from far away. Herder. This is what I'm talking about. This type of annoyances, in which you are getting stun locked in one place over and over and over and over again. And this is even more cheap because you are not just getting like stuck in one place and left alone, or basically attacked a little bit later because, you know, you get stuck in one place and you wait for the other guy to basically approach you and attack you. No, he summons another guy while he just stands in the back. And of course, it's a grab attack from which you cannot really defend yourself or do anything. You just stuck, you just shake it in one place. There is nothing that could tell you, hey, press this button to like let yourself go, or anything of similar fashion. It's just this annoying. Yeah, I don't like using cheeses. I don't like to use cheese strategies. I don't like to use cheese. If I'm gonna defeat something, I'm gonna try to defeat it legitimately. And if not, I'm gonna summon a player. That's it. Okay, so that's a Crimson Seed Talisman. And now I can probably return to the church again. Those things are just so annoying, man. Anyway. At least they are not flies. At least they are not fly people, legitimately.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
I heard another sound, colored by your essence. Simply exhilarating, I must say. The stars are dark tonight. But rest assured, this is no ill omen. On the contrary, I believe that this portends a magnificent starry cascade. Now, take this. My final gift to you. May you join the glimmering stars above.
Room map number 3.
Oh, yes. I believe I can feel it brewing. This evening is a sign of a greater night to come.
Ask about the nature of the world.
Do you recall what I said? That Marika and the fingers that guided her were unsound from the start? Well, the truth lies deeper still. It is their mother who is damaged and unhinged. The fingers are but unripe children, victims in their own right. We all need a mother, do we not? A new mother. A true mother who will not give birth to further malady. May you join the glimmering stars above.
Well, not with my intelligence, because I only got 16 of it. Have the lady returned? Can I talk with the lady again? Or she's gonna be gone?
I told you once, I've no interest in companionship. But I must admit, Count Ymir did seem very pleased. Perhaps an exception is in order. Ymir is a shining star, in our eyes. The only star upon the black canvas of the night. Our meeting with the Count taught us of the star-draped sky. We know that we cannot reach out to touch it, but we can peer up at its brilliance and heed its guidance. We will never again lose our way in the night. I have spoken far too freely. Pay me no mind. Let us focus on our shared purpose, our service to Count Ymir.
Now, be on your way. Okay, so that's all that she's gonna say. And there's a map number 3 now. That's a church in which we are in. Indicates the third final hollowed ruin, distant from those shown from the 2 maps. May you join the glimmering stars above. That's on the outside. That's like, this is directly over here. It must be directly over here. Is it inside of a church? Like some kind of underground section of the church. It doesn't seem to be here. I think it's a good idea that developers have nerfed the things or figure out what is wrong with the things. And that they basically fix them. That's how it's always supposed to be. Yeah, but that's entrance. Is it someone like behind his chair? Maybe it is behind his chair. Hidden path. Is it though? No. Well, that was a lie. Like, it's clear indication that there's it is either right behind the church or it is the like down beneath the church. Let's try again with the outside of a church. If I'm not gonna find anything that give me like any sort of clear indication, I'm basically gonna Google this. Because I don't want to get stuck in this playthrough for weeks on end. Yeah, you can say. I mean, if I have no idea, then people can say. Like, if I'm really searching and I can't find it, people are free to say it. I'm not gonna be angry. Those games are like very old games. If you don't have any help, you might have a very difficult time. Warp back to the church. All right, I'm in the church. Wait, the dude have disappeared. Was there some kind of a quest progression that was like required for him to disappear? Wait.
Failed to birth you, but it won't be long now. I will soon be a mother. I will give you new life. I assure you. You will have life. Please, will you allow the two of us this time alone? It isn't much to ask.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna allow him. He's probably trying to like spend some time alone in the graveyard. He's mourning somebody. I'm not gonna do him that badly.
No.
Okay, so she has not. Yeah, she has nothing to say. Check his chair. Oh yeah, there's a button in the middle. Yeah, I would not knew that, for example. Yeah, thanks for telling me. I would not figure it out even for 10,000 years. Holy moly. What in the goddamn? Are you gonna parry? Are you gonna be one of those bitches? Kinda. Bye. I actually like the crucible stuff. I like the crucible skills. I even have an amulet that I decided not to use for some reason. Yeah, grants effects to all crucible talismans, which I don't know what the crucible talisman even is. I think they like the hammer, the horn, and the axe. Yeah, that's the L2 of this hammer. The two-handed sword also have the same thing. Summoning pool? Yeah, that could be a boss fight. I want to spend the runes. I'm gonna spend the runes first. And then I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna talk with the other people. What could I buy? I guess regular 24 of each. I wonder who was that lady. Because she had the same armor as the other lady over there. And she definitely wasn't an invader. I wonder if the NPCs now have something to say.
No.
Okay. Tell her you were attacked by swords in hand in the underground. I'm gonna tell her that.
Stop. What did you just say? Wait, no. Say nothing. I have one star alone, and only his words will do. I will say this much. I am in your debt, but I will hear no more. I have one star alone, and only his words will do.
And she's definitely dedicated.
Be on your way. I will hear no more about this. Be on your way. I will hear no more.
Okay, did he return to this? Did he went back to the cemetery? Let's take a look at this. That looks like a lever or a switch or something.
Please, it isn't much.
Okay, yeah, he's not gonna talk anymore. That's cool, that's cool. I'm fully expecting another boss fight now. So I'm gonna buff up. I'm gonna buff up, and then we're gonna see what's gonna happen next. Before I'm gonna sign that thing, because it really seemed like there might be a boss fight. Like there is a reason why they have placed the Cross of America over here. Oh yeah, it's definitely a boss fight. Yikes. Okay. Yo, chill. That looks like something that... Wow, okay, so that's a... Okay, I don't know how to read that, dude. There's like freaking supernova explosion. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm so dead, dude. Yeah. Holy shit. I think the holy damage is definitely doing the work, but holy moly, dude. I do not know how to react to that freaking laser thing. Absolutely. Getting close, that's damage. Getting too far, that's also gonna be damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna slap myself with this for even more damage. Try again. I mean, we're gonna try until we're gonna defeat that boss fight, obviously. Oh, that was just cheap. Nice hitbox, okay. Yikes. Yeah, this one went worse. You had to say it. Like, how fucking dare you? I hate you for this now. I hate you so much for predicting that it's gonna get worse for me. No, I'm fooling around. I don't really think like this. But yeah, I basically sucked. That attempt sucked. Nah, it's okay. I'm joking. Don't take it seriously. Honestly, just don't take it seriously. Okay. Bro! Okay, dude. Yeah, so when he summons that pink shit on the ground, it's unavoidable. Like, you have to run inwards, you cannot run outwards. That recovery is disgusting. Wow. Like, can you stop attacking for a moment? Like, give a player a chance to recover from that. It also just magically just has like the fastest recovery from the stance break that I have ever seen on any enemy in this DLC. Like, you really need to be on the spot, like really close to the spot to be able to do to perform the critical strike on this thing. Really, Jesus. So aggressive. Huh? Oh, that was a failed execution. Oh, what in the goddamn? Is that a gravitational? What is this? Is that the? Oh, it's that's second phase, isn't it? Oh, what is that attack? He gets summons? He gets summons for this